Quarterfinals. Here we go.
I'm gonna be on Agent of the Spawn, and let's let the match unroll. Agent spawning on top of the Beggar, getting the rocket launcher straight away. Here's some sounds from Strenx, and he knows he can go for this yellow. Nice trail by Strenx.
Yeah, both players just picking up some weapons. Looking for a few shot. Agent does have the railgun now.
Yep.
Just having spotted Strenx there again. And,
already getting an early position.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was excellent track as well, Agent there. I'm sure Strenx could expect that kind of ambush as a teleporter, but it was just Agents executing it pretty much perfectly with those rockets. And there we go. Control early on for the Russian player. And again, red armor's gotta be up soon. I suppose Strenx will only try having those pot shots from long distance. If anything. He's not gonna show his face around at all. Just gonna be at the yellow end.
Wow.
What a shot by Agent. That was such a tiny angle.
Strenx is just staying here over at the yellow side.
Oh boy,
And
Agent
again,
just breathed
Agent.
into those rockets. He's keeping Strenx down so well with these shots. Landed one of those rails and then that rocket. Strenx does not want to play aggressive at all, and Agent is just making sure he can stay in control a lot better for a while now. Of course, Strenx is living off the yellow armor, but I don't think that's gonna be too much for him. Agent is even taking this green. Oh man, what a nice rocket by Strenx though. That's not gonna help him too much.
Strenx at this point, he's just trying to stay alive. I mean, Agent's, he's got the control at the moment, but Strenx just wants to get damage. He wants to get those little peak shots. He hasn't really had an opportunity to come into an LG fight yet with Agent. I think that'll be interesting when that does happen.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see if Agent is gonna have his aim on the top level of his. Like, we've seen him actually play against Evil and get 50 LG. That's something.
Yeah.
If he can pull off something similar against Strenx, that's gonna be very hard for the Frenchman. And there we go, Strenx actually in position for the red, getting the item. Agent punishing pretty hard with that rail and some of those rockets, and he's gonna go for the yellow. So Agent still pretty firmly in control, but Strenx making sure he's getting some sort of foothold here. Nice throw by Agent though, dealing some of that damage. But this could be a fight for the Frenchman. He doesn't want to show too much of himself, and he's gonna go down.
He didn't do too badly, but Agent's going to recover quickly here. He's got that top 50 there. Missed the rail. A little bit of rocket damage from Strenx, not bad. And Agent doesn't have too much to play with. I think Strenx could put in a challenge quite soon. Mega is up at the moment. Strenx, he hasn't gone for it yet.
Yeah,
Agent knows where he is.
Agent is watching those angles pretty well. Now he can also hear his opponent, and he wants this to be a split, but no, Strenx is reading him perfectly, goes for the item and does the LG push. Strenx is getting both of those major items, and Agent is low. Perfect moves by the Frenchman, already shifting the control over to himself. Can Strenx hit a rail here, or... Nah, he's not gonna try. He's just gonna go aggressive, but that's not gonna work. Agent landing a nice rocket there, dropping Strenx down on those lower levels.
Strenx did miss out on that red armor, so Agent's got a fairly decent armor stack to play with now. He's recovered quickly from that fight. I'm actually surprised Strenx didn't kill him there. I mean, Agent managed to get away with, what, 46 health? And Strenx clearly had that advantage there with that LG.
Yeah, I think it's Agent throwing Strenx off the platform there with rockets, kind of messed up with Strenx's train of thought, and Strenx not able to get in position for the red early enough. And right now his control is not very stable actually, as Agent has 200 armor.
Yeah, but Strenx does have that mega to play with, and he's got a decent armor stack himself, but those railgun's gonna even things out, and again, that's 2 for 2 I think there.
That's 3 rails for Agent.
Wow, 4.
Oh wow, how is Strenx alive? How much health does he have?
Strenx left on 1 health.
Oh god, Jesus, that rocket.
He just got that red and a few health bubbles to play with. But Strenx, he was very crippled. Both those guys were actually very low and railable towards the end there.
Yeah, but
what a crazy rail fight.
after the fight, Agent able to get the mega health, and he still has over 100 armor, so Strenx better play it careful, unless he has some very good tactic to get a drop on Agent.
5-minute warning.
Okay, he's landing those rails, but he is gonna forfeit on the item. He's just gonna try and move as fast as possible.
Nice
Good defensive
rocket
rockets, but not good enough. Agent still alive, but after the rocket jump, he's not actually very well stacked. No armor at all, and 100 health.
Yeah, well placed kill for Agent. I mean, he got that kill exactly for that mega spawn and just recovered quickly. And again, Agent, a beautiful combo. Beautiful, beautiful combo from the Russian player here.
Those are the shots that really make up your game. Strenx had a good attack there. If it wasn't Agent landing all those shots perfect, that would have been a fight for Strenx for sure.
Strenx a little early for that mega, cost him a rail. And he's going to try to keep the pressure here. Agent missing all subsequent rails. He only managed to land one rail there. Strenx doing a decent job with that defensive LG.
Yeah, but it's gonna soon. Strenx gotta hurry with his frags. It's his 4 frags behind. There's 4 minutes left, and this Battle Forge. We know how easy it is to run away with the frags in this map.
Yeah, especially a player like Agent. I mean, he can be very sly.
Yeah,
and
that's
his
true.
defensive play, we all know how good that is.
I mean, he can just.
Strenx needs to do something quickly. Yeah.
Exactly. I'm expecting if he has a proper stack to fight with, he might go for an aggressive push. But at the moment, it's not gonna be too smart. Agent is pretty well stacked, and he is certainly on his toes watching all these angles.
Exactly. I think Strenx is going to try and get a couple more rotations in. In fact, he takes a rail and loses out on that red. So Agent, that's killed at least 20 seconds now for Strenx, 30 seconds if not more. And time is precious. A 4-0 lead here for Agent. Could be enough. That's...
Yeah, he's on 200. He's not showing any signs of trying to purposefully slow the game down. He's just trying to keep control, trying to keep Strenx down. And oh, look at those rockets! He's denying the item from Strenx and bouncing him around. Strenx is dealing good damage, but he is not dealing enough to go for the frag.
Yeah, and Strenx had to get out of there quickly. That was a decent fight for Strenx, but this could cost him here. Wow, Strenx really low at the moment. Cheeky little rail there.
Yeah, Agent is actually railable at the moment, but he's gonna get this 50.
Agent must have thought Strenx got away there, but Strenx doubled back and got some rail damage. And again, Agent's timing brilliant. I mean, we just know Agent's such a good timer and such a good rotator of the items. He's really on top of them here. And he's picking his fights well. He knows he can pick a fight if there's a big item coming up and just, you know, do damage, recover really quickly.
Speaking of doing damage, look at this rocket.
Yeah, that was huge. Again, I don't know why Strenx comes out of there with the railgun. He should be expecting an ambush or a trap set by Agent, and he keeps falling into them. I suppose with such little time, you know, he has to do something.
Yeah, it's 5-0 and there's less than 2 minutes left. Agent is actually quite low. Strenx, come on, you gotta go for it. Agent left on 12 health. Agent is just running.
Yeah, this is Agent playing defensive now. I think he's realized what's on the clock, and Strenx doesn't even... Strenx was shooting in completely the wrong direction, caught with his pants down there. That was a free rail there for Agent.
I'm actually gonna switch to
Strenx. Agent was thinking to himself, like, what is this Frenchman doing over here? Can he not see me? I'll just take a rail. Why not?
Okay, let's see what Strenx is gonna do during the last minute now. After he died once there, I'm finally gonna do the switch.
I don't think there's much he can do. I mean, we know that he's probably going to think about the next map. It is a best of 5, so I mean, there's still plenty to play for here.
But
I think this.
The thing is, next map is T7, and we know what kind of player Strenx is on T7. He's a beast.
Was this Agent's pick, by the way?
Yeah, this is Agent's pick.
Yeah. We can see. I mean, Agent's really suited to a map like this. You know, he can rotate the items well. He's got good angles to exploit. His defensive play on this map is just superb. And
also, he has the raw playtime here, which is much more than Strenx's.
Yeah. Battle Forged, as we know, not an overly popular map, hasn't seen too much time in competitive map pools. So, you know, not every player knows it that well. It's not a classic.
Yep. And there we go, less than 10
T7,
seconds left.
on the other hand, T7 is the only map, a little bit of 125 FPS stats here, is the only map that's been in every single rotation since the 125 FPS league started. And there we go. 8-0, Agent takes the first map.
That was dominant as hell. It's not like a super massive score 30 to -3 or anything like that, but it's just Agent didn't give Strenx a chance. Even if Strenx thought he was in control, immediately his ambushes were much better. You could tell that it was just map knowledge there, essentially. I thought Strenx would be much closer in skill. I was wrong. Agent made him look pretty mediocre.
I mean, yeah, he didn't stand a chance here. That's the thing. We couldn't see even one situation when he was actually like, gonna pull off a very even fight.
There was one moment at the red armor where Strenx totally out LG'd Agent. He didn't get the kill or anything, and he forced himself away afterwards. But yeah, we saw that that Strenx easily has better aim, but he never really had a chance to use it properly. Looks like we're getting into map number 2. I think it was you on this one, Chris. Let's get started over on Strenx's point of view, as he starts in that mega room. Gonna get himself that lightning gun ASAP. I wonder if he wants to be aggressive off the spawn.
He fired the cautionary rocket there. I think he was hoping that would hit anything. And, oh, you're right, that's first little bit of damage. Nice little shot there from Agent.
Agent keeps on. That kind of summarizes Battleforge for me a little bit. Every time Strenx stacked up a bit, is Agent with those spells fighting on red. Oh!
Ah, beautiful from Agent. Nice finish.
Little pop rocket at the end there. Very nice. Oh my god, direct rocket. We've got the mega up, sorry. Is Strenx gonna dive? He's gonna go for it, but Agent constantly punishing him. That's this series in a nutshell so far.
Strenx using everything he had to get out of there. I think he realized he was in a lot of trouble. And then he kind of cocked up the mega jump. He took a rail for it. I mean, the whole point of rocket jumping across is so you don't take damage from your opponent, and he missed out there. Again, Strenx peeking at the window, taking a shot from Agent. Agent's just so good at, you know, predicting where Strenx is going to be today.
Strenx is running around on 3 health. He's got 57 armor, there it is. Just a couple of sprays on the LG, and it's going to be an easy kill. Agent actually missing probably the easiest rail he's had this game. Little pummel damage. Agent just wants to make sure that that mega is going to be going to him, at least at some point. He held the spawn up at the top, but I think he's going to accept that Strenx probably didn't even try to go for mega in the end. So now he's got a bit of hard work to do. Strenx finds an LG off the spawn. 28 health. Maybe Strenx is actually going to get on the board for the first time this series. Maybe.
And there we go. That was the first little LG battle, and Strenx, I think, came out on top there. So Strenx is probably going to look to abuse that LG a bit more if Agent gives him the opportunity. Nice little shot there from Strenx.
They both have 43% LG, apparently.
Exactly. Well,
and they both fired very similar amount, in fact. Strenx did get a slightly better usage of it, though, just saying, as it was unreturned damage in that fight.
Nice little drop from Agent. Good rocket damage, but he did take a rail, and that means he's going to have to get out of here with 20 out of 50 armor. Strenx should surely chase down here. This should be a frag. And there we go. Strenx gets himself on the board.
There we go. Strenx wasn't so hard after all. We're going to have to get a couple more points. Maybe a drop down there would have been half decent.
Yeah.
Agent's kind of hiding a little bit.
Yeah, Strenx struggling a little bit just to figure Agent on here in the first couple of seconds, or first couple of minutes of this game, but he gets himself a second frag, and this could be another spawn conversion. Beautiful rail.
2 rails. Impressive.
Strenx starting to feel himself a bit. Agent, when he's not got control, he's finding it a little harder to stop Strenx in his tracks to try and play a slow defensive game so that he can weave his way back in control. And now Strenx is 200-200. I'm not going to be surprised if he picks up a bunch more frags. Agent,
yeah, and Strenx's control can actually be scary as well. On his stream, he's been practicing his timing quite a lot these past couple months. And it's pretty good. I mean, he was timing, I think, up to 4 items at a time quite well.
He was timing 5 items on Aero Walk once.
5 items. I mean, there you go. That's, you know, most of us can just do the 2 and then hopefully fit a yellow into our rotation, but 5 items. Why not?
If you can do it and still focus on the game, then absolutely, go for it. Strenx is being delayed nicely here. I like the play from Agent. He wasted enough time to get the red, but he might not even survive the fight. Strenx is so damn quick. I think Agent... I don't know, he should have been able to get the red a lot sooner. He was just a little bit slow getting out of the Mega Room in that last fight. Giving the lead to Strenx.
You don't want to jump onto Strenx's LG, I mean, to begin with. And Strenx, I think he did a hell of a lot of LG damage before Agent even picked up that red.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, the best Agent could hope for was just to deny the red in the end. Give up the frag.
It hasn't really added up to much at the moment. Agent needs to get some good rocket shots. He's trying to jump backwards onto the Mega, but no sir. And Strenx's control it doesn't seem to really have been scratched.
No, and this is where Strenx will shine. I mean, he'll string together these frags. He'll go aggressive with the LG. Agent's in trouble here. This should be another frag for Strenx, but Agent's rockets, decent.
Use a shotgun spawn, that would be really good. Okay, that's not too bad. He won't be able to get as much damage as he could have with the shotgun, but he's stealing away some items, and Strenx's control no longer that scary. Agent, you gotta be really strong in the next fight, regardless of not having every favorable weapon.
Nice steal from Agent. Strenx has to retreat here. Get position on this red armor. And he's done just that.
Agent couldn't even look in to get some damage. I don't even know if he heard the red getting taken. He'll have a good guesstimate at when it was up. Dropping it in front of... he needs to hit these rockets, which aren't landing, and there's a great vertical rail from Strenx. 8-3, and I think...
Backwards vertical
my
rail.
words about what I said at the beginning of the series. Strenx is looking phenomenally good here on Furious Heights.
Yeah, this is his map. I think, apart from Airwalk, I'd say this is his bread and butter as well, so...
Impressive.
I just had a feeling,
Nice
you know,
little shot.
I had one of those little feelings, and I guess it kind of... I don't even know what it was. I don't even want to know what that feeling was anymore.
Does anyone want to know?
Probably not. Strenx is going to be able to continue controlling the red, but he's like, I'm so stacked at the moment, I'd just love to go for some damage before I have to carry on with these rotations. He's got a few seconds until the Mega. Knows he can take his time over here. Wow, Agent comes behind him. That's actually even better for him. Doesn't have to worry about being
The
blocked
rockets
from
are
the Mega.
good from Agent. Strenx is going to bring out the LG, but Agent can't make it through the teleporter in time. Strenx actually missed that jump. I don't think he can... Yeah, he can get there eventually. Strenx wasting a little bit of time there with that missed jump. I think he's probably going to have to give up this red.
Yeah, actually, that could be the first real slip-up since the beginning of the game for Strenx.
Yeah.
And Agent
Agent's gonna push in, yeah.
plasma. Good damage, Agent. He can't get the next rail out. It would have been a frag, but Strenx gets to double digits. And with 3 minutes to go, this is pretty dominant at this point. Agent, you need to kill immediately.
I think Agent should have just stuck to the plasma. That switch just a little too late. And I mean, it's been a pretty dominant performance from Strenx. He's you know, he's told Agent that, okay, you beat me on Airwalk, I mean on Battleforge, but here on T7, it's a different story.
But what was so good about Agent on Battleforge and the beginning of Furious Heights was that every time Strenx was stacking up a little bit, Agent had that kind of unreturned peak damage that was a massive nuisance. And we're actually going to get the GG there from Agent. He's not messing around. We're going to get ourselves a third map with the two players tied up 1-1. But as I was saying with that kind of peak damage, as soon as Strenx got really good control and managed to get 200-200 for the first time, Agent knew
Yeah, he looked uncomfortable.
Also, I'd like to point out at this point that we have a new subscriber, Respect the Taco.
Respect the Taco! Right,
Respect
man.
the Taco.
Yep, not Paco, Taco.
Welcome.
But
Is it
yeah,
not the same person?
nope, it's not the same person. And thank you for your support, man.
Yeah, cheers, man. Cheers.
His Mexican
Boy,
brother.
This game.
Yeah. And speaking of Mexicans, isn't Ince around today or something?
I don't know. Ince is lurking in the background, but he's like, you better not let me cast an Agent game because he didn't give me a reason. But
He doesn't like agents. He doesn't like most Russian players, I think.
that's not true. He just doesn't like playing against most Russian players.
Well, that's
He's
true
got
as well.
Terrible ping.
3.
I mean, who does? I mean, they're Russian. Right? It's like...
Okay, we have the
What do you do?
DM13 here.
What's just
and-
happened to the stream?
What do you mean?
Xenophobes.
Okay, let's just continue with the DM13. And Agent going first for the red armor, getting one of those yellows as well. And Strenx has a chance to go for the Mega there. Agent not challenging for it. I mean, I think Agent had a good chance of trying to push in, but I guess he already thought it had been taken or something.
I didn't think he wants to commit to a fight too early on. He's just like,
Oh,
let's play it
he
stable.
didn't have rockets, that's also one reason. Rockets are pretty fun to have. That's what I heard.
Yeah. IDD. Agent does get the red, but can he get out that damage? Yeah, pretty successful. Fighting up at the top of Mega Health. Agent, it looks a little bit easy. Strenx kind of just getting in the way. Very, very strange. This is actually the first map that I pinned Strenx on winning. And he might... Oh my god, the Strenx is LG! I can't believe the amount of damage he just did.
Holy crap, Agent left on 50 health after taking 50, which
That
is
was
something.
61% LG then.
Holy crap, Strenx. This is the Frenchman we want to see. This is exactly the Strenx we are missing.
I'm just in still kind of a state of shock from that fight. That was good. But it is still Agent who's got an advantage. Only the grenades for Strenx. Grenades of wisdom, please.
This is not the fight you want. You just gotta be running, but that's not gonna be good enough. He got the red armor, but Agent's still well enough stacked, getting one of these 50s. Or yellow armor rather.
Wonder if Agent's gonna work hard on blocking that LG off from Strenx. Oh god, Strenx is just sneaking by. Here's the yellow getting picked up and then immediately has to back off. Agent with his rockets absolutely cripple Strenx. Get red, rocket jump over to yellow.
It's just Strenx investing a lot of frags, trying to deny some of these items. He's done that once with the red, he's done once there with the yellow, Mega Health.
At the moment, it doesn't really seem to be getting
Exactly.
him anywhere. I understand the whole sort of frag investment thing, but it's got to take him somewhere at some point, and he is getting thraped at the moment. It's vicious play from Agent, and we don't usually see Strenx struggling that hard. I remember last week, Pony picked Lost World to play against Strenx, and Strenx's control was just magnificent. But this is just no time for him to show that here.
Yeah, he hasn't had any chance to be in control yet, and as someone also pointed out in the chat, Strenx's in control play in most maps is just much more impressive than his out of control play, and he can kind of compensate with that.
Have to get in control at some point. It just needs to happen, and Strenx is showing massive signs of weakness. Fortunately for him, he didn't really have to do much. Once he got in control on Furious Heights, he was kind of in control for the rest of the game. But that's only once we've seen in almost 2.5 maps, Strenx having to get back in control. Compare it to a player like Backstein, and yes, I will compare Backstein with Strenx. Backstein seems to be so good versus Base, who is a very different player to Agent. But he just seemed to always have these ideas to get back in control and to steal items. Agent there, the Russian rockets, as you say, Spuld.
Russian rockets with Agent and us with Base yesterday. But yeah, it's a different kind of play. Strenx's attempts to get it back in control is not as good, and Agent has been able to catch him off guard so many times, and Strenx has been losing these frags. Look at this, once more. Strenx couldn't... Did he fire like one shot during that fight?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just barely dented Agent's armor there. Another kill. Again, Strenx really showing that he's much better with the LG than Agent, but he's always kind of outstacked by 3-1. And Agent's timing is just about good enough that he should get Mega as well as the red, and everything looks perfect for him. Gonna jump up. Ooh, nice bit of aerial plasma there from Strenx. Agent's got to be a little bit careful because that fight didn't start off so well for him.
But
it ended well.
His line does rockets. I was expecting Strenx to be able to deal a bit more damage with the shotgun. I know how proficient he is with the weapon, but this time not good enough.
Strenx has the LG. Oh, he switches to it. But again, Agent so stacked. 58 health there for Strenx.
It seems like Agent can just walk everywhere he wants, find Strenx there without any problem. He's always gonna pick up a good fight. He's not like running into Strenx and getting ambushed. He's always the one getting surprised. And so far, yeah, 10-0 on Lost World. How can one win this game
painful.
anymore? Oh, that's painful. That's painful right there. Holy crap.
Agent just camping it out. He's got to be careful now because Strenx has got a little bit of armor. This is a fight that Strenx could actually win. I think Agent's just realized that and is going to back off. But when he's only outstacked 2-1, then it's... And it wasn't even that at that point. Strenx can definitely win an LG fight versus Agent. His accuracy's gone down to 46%, but for 5 minutes he had 55+%, I think.
I'm not actually sure. I haven't been looking at the accuracy at all.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, I trust you. I trust you wholeheartedly. And there we go. 10 damage with the final shotgun blast. Or if they can't even call it a blast.
What's the next map?
We're going to go to Sinister next.
Yeah, and Q is the last map if we get this tiebreaker.
That's the thing, those are the... We're getting to some pretty weak maps to Strenx.
Yeah, it's getting scarier by the minute.
This is definitely, I'd say, one of the stronger maps. Furious Heights and Aerowalk are the two strongest, as Chris pointed out earlier. But this is meant to be another one that he should definitely be winning. And although it's not happened the way I've expected, I'm still expecting a 3-1 from Agent.
3-1, yeah. It's... At this moment, I wouldn't doubt that prediction at all. I think that's very probable.
If Strenx has been doing his homework on Sinister, fair enough. Show us some world-class games, but Agent seems to be on top of it all at the moment. Well, Strenx even rocket jumping up.
He was doing some of the damage, and Agent left on 60 health, 60 armor, but look at that LG that Agent had there. That's the thing. Just completely denying Strenx.
We've got a different kind of demon in chat at the moment. Demons. Spelled almost exactly the same way. Alright, sorry. I missed Strenx's kind of first and now his second kill.
I think that's gonna be a bit too late.
Is this... Do I have to sort of express enormous excitement at this point? Because I feel like Strenx is...
Well, don't forget the Pony vs. Backstein game.
But the thing is,
it's not impossible.
Agent is neither Pony or Backstein, so this is a bit less probable. We know what kind of game Agent can play, and yeah, look at the 10 health on Agent. Strenx must be raging right now. I wish I had his stream open.
I think what Agent would have done is just kind of taunted Strenx a little bit for a few frags if Strenx kept on building up, and then he would go super defensive mode and just make himself almost impossible to find. But he gets the kill anyway when I don't even think Agent was entirely expecting to get it. Well, that LG doesn't look too bad from Agent then. GG. We're 15-2. That's spicy meatball
painful.
right there.
Yeah.
There's still a score for Agent though.
15 frags on Lost World. That'll hurt in the morning.
Yeah. 1,000 damage difference there.
Oh boy, that's pretty brutal.
You know, when you're getting out damaged that hard by Agent, then you kind of have to sort of rethink your life a little bit. That's...
Yeah, you have to rethink about the Quake scene. Agent is no longer that player who times like a monster and hits like a tier 2 clan arena player. These days he hits very hard as well, so it's not too uncommon to see Agent just completely destroy you.
Now he's still got that timing ability, but now his aim is starting to...
He's been getting
go
better.
Up, which is weird because he's played Quake for such a long time, and I wonder how he's just finally something clicked. It's like, this is how you shoot.
Maybe tweaking a lot around mouse settings and so on can help. I don't know.
Playing eye to eye with Ash for a long time.
That's possible.
But Sinister, chat. What's going to happen here? I'm curious on your thoughts, guys. Take it away. This is match point for Agent right now in the first quarterfinals of the week.
Yeah, Strenx really gotta win this because, yeah, as Lou said, it's a match point. I'm actually gotta be on Strenx of the spawn, and we can see a small machine gun encounter there at the red armor, and Strenx landing the shots, landing that rail. Can he find another angle? And that's gonna be no. It's stack-wise, Agent has been picking more of those items, but Strenx has been dealing the damage, so it should be pretty equal, especially after that rail there.
Yeah, important rail there for Strenx. Gonna maybe try get another one off here. Yes, he does. He needs to get away. This could be a frag for Agent. Yeah, Strenx, he should have backed away a lot more quickly there. And looks like Agent's gonna put the first frag on the board. Well played to him.
Yeah, but
this could be
Strenx,
a second. Huge rockets.
That's true. That drop could have been good if Strenx was landing more of those shots, but that drop, there was nothing good ever gonna come out of that kind of drop. Strenx, what are you doing?
Oh wow. I hope Strenx isn't gonna get too discouraged here. I mean, not even a minute in, and Agent's really taking this game to him. 3 frags down already. Yeah, I hope this doesn't go the same way, you know, the first map and the last one we just saw went. Because this is match point for Agent.
Yeah, exactly. And so far, he's been doing pretty good in the beginning. Nice rail there by Strenx, and Agent missing his own. And this Strenx getting the mega health, so we could be seeing a turnover soon. Strenx is slowly gathering these resources to get a equal fight going on.
Yeah, I don't think Agent's too concerned at this point. I mean, he was around to hear the timing on that mega. So he's just gonna, yeah, he's gonna do this exactly. Just keep his distance, look to do some damage onto Strenx, and hopefully pick up 1 or 2 more yellows before the next mega's out.
What kind of stack is the Frenchman on right now?
Strenx is on 130, 120, so pretty decent stack.
Yep, he's the one who has the stack advantage, and he should be the
by
one.
far, especially after that rail. Agent needs to be careful here.
Yep. I mean, soon we should be having some nice control by Strenx. And maybe he could get these frags back. I mean, it's only 3-0 so far. But Agent is playing super careful, just making sure he's getting some health and armor back. And playing this very defensive spot, so he can now run away through the teleport and go for the yellow.
Strenx on, well, 150, 200 at the moment. Make that 200, 200. Strenx is super stacked. Nice grenades there from Agent.
Yeah, Agent doesn't want to show his face much more around. Went for that last rail, but not hitting it, unfortunately.
Yeah, really what Strenx needs to do is just break Agent's rotation, and this could be it. Yeah, Strenx coming in hard with those rockets, but yeah, the LG is too strong in the end, and finally Strenx pulls one back.
Yes, that's gonna be 2 frag difference now, and both Mega and Red up very close to each other, and good for Strenx. He already found Agent, so he has a chance to go in for
Needs
both
to be
items.
quick. Wow, that rocket just brushed his head there. That was great for Strenx. Yeah, he got both major items, played that perfectly, and again, Strenx with the stack advantage, and again, Agent just looking to be evasive. That should have been a rail hit there for Strenx. Unlucky to have missed that. Strenx finding it a little difficult to find Agent at the moment.
Yeah, he's playing the item heavy game at the moment. Doesn't want Agent to get any of these major items.
I think, you know, I mean, he did that in T7 and looked like it worked well for him. So if Strenx can keep doing that, he can pull back a few more frags here. But it's not going to be easy against Agent. Agent can play defensively very well.
Yeah, that's true. Nice initial rocket there by Strenx. And Agent is not going to be lurking around. Strenx might get a drop on him, but he's too far away.
Yeah, Agent's already at the bottom yellow there. And Strenx actually put a significant delay on that red. So I wonder if that's going to throw Agent off a little. You know that Agent isn't at his most comfortable when he doesn't have a nice rotation going. So Strenx, once again, 200, 200. Yeah, Agent looking for a little peak shot, misses.
But he's doing it from a relatively safe spot, so he's playing very careful here. And if Strenx manages to extend through one of those spots that Agent is waiting in, he could be getting another frag. And right now he's actually dropping an Agent. This is not good for the Russian. Exactly. What a nice little drop.
It should be a frag for Strenx. Agent actually didn't do too badly there, but yeah, what a drop there from Strenx. I mean, he was just waiting, biding his time, and Agent came in exactly right into his hands. Red is up on the spot there. Strenx was spotting Agent. Should be able to back this up. I wonder if Strenx knows that Red is up. I wonder if Agent knows. Yeah, Agent just got the red.
Yeah, and pretty much no damage exchange there at all. There we go, Strenx landing one of those rails.
Easy rail there for Strenx. And he's very early for this raid. He could be missing out on
yeah, he
the others as well,
realizes
and he needs armor.
He was just waiting there in case it would spawn before the mega time was, and when he realized, okay, no more time for waiting, let's go for the mega. And there we go, Agent getting the frag actually, but he's left so low, this could still be very good for the Frenchman.
Yeah, Strenx invested enough into that fight before he died to deny Agent the spawn frag. Luckily, but Agent, he's got a little bit to work with at the moment. Strenx is outstacking him. I mean, Strenx picked up the last red, and he's got a decent armor stack as well.
Yeah, Agent had absolutely nothing to fight with after the previous fight.
Oh, wow.
It's got to be Strenx playing
bad.
aggressive, and Strenx with an LG, we know what happens.
Yeah. And again, Strenx regains control. That it didn't take him long.
Yeah, he basically didn't lose it, even though he lost one frag. Oh, what a rocket by Agent there, completely denying Strenx's aggressive push once more. And Strenx just...
knows, yeah, he knows the timing for this red. He's going to set a little trap. Actually, Agent decides not to attack.
Oh, there we go. We're hearing Agent on the top levels now, or at the middle levels with the rocket launcher. I mean, Agent is playing it pretty careful. Doesn't want to show his feathers around his major items. Strenx is...
Yeah, he's got a very fragile lead at the moment. Strenx on 200, and sneaking around, leaving this red up for a second, hoping that Agent will be around to at least do some damage or try and catch Strenx up. But no, Agent has gone very, very quiet. Where is he at the moment? He's up the bottom yellow.
And he's not gonna show his face around the mega, which is quite smart. Strenx is
Agent
finally
was
gonna...
actually he was actually at the window there, so he heard the timing on that mega.
Oh, that's nice. That's very nice for him. Could be interesting around the next mega rotation if he is gonna try set up for it or try go for a steal. Strenx should have played very careful, but he's just trying to find his opponent, go through these items. 2 minutes left and one frag. I don't think he wants to hurry this. He doesn't want to play reckless at all. That's the last thing he wants.
Yeah, and these guys haven't actually seen each other in a while, but there we go, Strenx just having heard Agent.
Hearing is not enough to deal the damage. That's the problem.
And, you know, Agent's got a decent armor stack. The only difference between them is that mega health, so the next fight is going to be huge between these guys. I mean, with the amount of time left, I think this next fight is going to be vitally important as to who wins this game. Strenx manages to pull one back, then I think he's in a really good shot to actually take the lead after that, especially if he gets a spawn frag.
Yeah, what kind of stack is Agent on at the moment? I mean, we haven't seen.
He's on 100, 200, yeah, so he's got everything except the mega, and Strenx is firmly on 200, 200.
Yeah, Agent is probably just waiting for a perfect opportunity to go for the mega to get the equal stack, because Strenx is a player you don't want to really challenge when he has the higher stack. But right now, Strenx is getting the drop.
There we go.
He is dealing damage to the LG. Agent trying to defend with himself with the rockets. He's dealing the damage, and Agent gets the frag with 3 health left. What is going on in here? But, oh my god, Jesus Christ, Strenx. That was sexy.
Holy cow. And there we go, Strenx got back onto his rotation very quickly. He's going to get this red, and he has to really put his foot down on the gas now. 40 seconds left. I mean, these guys haven't seen each other for, what, minutes? Oh, that should... Strenx. Come on. That should have been a hit. That's one.
Oh my god. 20 seconds, or 25 rather. Strenx, come on. He's gonna wait for this red, but I don't know. It's gonna be...
Strenx, you have to do it now or never.
Where is Agent at the moment? Oh, there we go. We already
He's at the rocket
spotted him.
launcher. Here we go. Strenx has to chase through.
This is dangerous. This is so dangerous for the Frenchman. Can he get the frag? He gets the frag. It's an equal game. But look at this. Strenx gotta play super careful.
40 health.
He wants the overtime.
That was incredible. There we go. Overtime. Strenx unable to do damage there. I mean, he got one rail, but then he struggled to hit anymore. And an incredibly close game here.
Yep.
Strenx can't afford to take this damage. He does have timing on the items, but his stack is very, very fragile at the moment.
This could be
red will
dangerous,
certainly
actually.
help.
There we go. Agent a bit too late on the teleporter. Strenx able to get the item without any punishments.
And now it looks like the tables have turned. Strenx with a decent armor stack, but he doesn't have that mega. And Agent is right above him.
Yeah, I think we heard the sound there from Strenx's point of view, so Strenx should be aware of this. And he's gonna go for the red. He spots Agent. He's having none of that. Just completely leaving the area after missing that shot. It's a careful
Agent
play.
with the rocket jump.
But I don't think he really benefited from the rocket jump too much. Just a very tiny bit of LG he managed to hit.
Did Strenx just catch the timing there? I hope he did, because
Probably.
Agent again with that mega health. And red's going to be up in 3 seconds. Strenx is going to look to do some rail damage here and misses out on the shot. And yeah, looks like it's now Agent firmly in control.
Yeah, Strenx is still living pretty well with this yellow armors. He's on 200. Oh, look at this LG! Agent! Agent is not landing those rockets. Just beautiful tracking. And he could be another frag. Look at this. Strenx in the lead, 2 frags.
Beautiful from Strenx. That LG, I mean, Agent just couldn't do anything. Might be a
my
frag
God.
for Agent if he gets a quick
5
spawn
seconds.
fight. Agent hoping he's going to force the spawn.
There we go.
GG though. What
So
a game.
tense.
Very, very tense. I mean, Strenx actually did really well to tie things up into the first overtime. And then that beautiful LG at the end. What the? Crazy.
That was Strenx. That was Strenx.
Yeah, that was pure Strenx there.
Oh my god. That was an intense game, that was. Agent was pretty incredible for minutes of that though, where he just somehow managed to avoid Strenx for half the game or something like that.
Vote now.
I no idea how Agent was able to do that, but Strenx, he managed to make it happen in the end. I honestly thought when Agent had control in overtime that it was going to be
Yeah, I also
pretty easy
thought it
for
was-
him. And
Yeah,
then that LG bit at the end was just like, why Agent? Why did you just waste that
It was just
Prepare to fight.
one fight where Strenx managed to catch Agent with a poor weapon for the situation, and Strenx had the LG out. Anyway, this is the tiebreaker. This is the final map here, and you guys go on.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm on Agent at the moment. He's got himself rail and rockets. Got a bit of armor. That mega still hasn't been taken. Oh god. Whoa! Oh, you didn't want to hit that rail, Agent. That rail hurt you, but he's gonna land 2 more to make up for it. Fair
Beautiful
enough.
railing there. Yeah, Strenx, I don't think he should have gone for that mega. Fell right into Agent's hands. Did a little decent bit on rocket damage there. Can Strenx get away here? No, he can't. Agent, again with the aggression. And again, Agent off to a really, really good start. I mean, pretty much every game, Agent's had the better start, I think. And
Yeah.
it's up to Strenx to kind of build himself back up and come back into this game. He's just made things difficult for himself.
You get those 3 item maps though. Agent really loves working control on them. So it's going to be interesting to see how long Agent's going to be able to hold on to this. Or if Strenx is finally going to be able to really do huge damage output and kind of turn the tide of the game a little bit more frequently.
And you're just going to be chasing down here.
Wow.
Strenx doing no damage there from those defensive rockets, and that allowed Agent to, yeah, just waltz right in with the shotgun.
And Strenx stem the bleeding.
Yeah.
That's the big question at the moment. Sitting on 25 armor, getting a bit of plasma, 1 rail, 6 health left for the Frenchman. Looking for a little bit of a shotgun blast to get the rest of Strenx's health. But Agent's like, right, forget it. Let's get on the items and let's deal with the weak Strenx a little later. I think Agent's going to look to get some damage going at the yellow armor. Strenx is about to get it. This could be bad timing to pick up the item. Agent even going with the LG. All that armor has completely deteriorated.
Yeah. All Strenx had there was the rocket launcher. He did the best he could. And Asian firmly keeping the positioning there, bullying Strenx out of that room. And yeah, Strenx can't even show his face at the moment. He really can't challenge Agent. I mean, Agent's really strong. Agent's going to be going aggressive. Nice little rail there from Strenx. Managed to, you know, give himself enough time to escape.
I need to pick up the stack a little bit more. If he's not going to be able to get damage without returning it, then he's got to play a slow game. I have no idea if it's going to be possible for him to do what Agent did on Sinister. It's a very differently styled map. But he's got to try something. Oh my god, that direct pop rocket and then the LG to follow up. Completely disarming Strenx, taking
huge
no damage. And if he gets that mega very quickly, then it should be easy time onto red as well. I'd like to see Agent baiting that item. Yeah,
exactly. I mean, he's got a perfect rotation at the moment, but he's just going to keep that going. Hopefully run into Strenx and do a hell of a lot of damage. Yeah, Strenx has nothing to play with at the moment. He's on 100 health, 40 armor. So really not looking good against Agent's 200. Agent's picking up greens, he's picking up health bubbles, everything. Strenx pulled out of position here.
Yeah, Agent with those traps like that, and you know what? Yeah. He didn't have to deny the red. He could still have gotten, he could still have gotten the kill, even if Strenx managed to pick up the red armor. But it was even better for him in the end. Strenx, you need to slow him down.
Yeah. Did Strenx pick up a railgun there? I think that's going to be a vitally important weapon for him right now.
Rocket, shotgun, plasma for Strenx. That's it right now.
Yeah, how do you stop this Agent? I don't know. He's
well,
looking really
just
scary.
missed his jump onto the railgun, but fortunately for him, Agent's not checking up on him just yet. He's making sure that he's taking every last scrap there is on the map. I'm pretty sure that Agent's actually timing the green armors as well.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I'm not joking at all. The yellow's going to be up very soon. Agent goes through the top teleport, takes the top green armor now. He's got the yellow in front of him. That's a full rotation of everything, including shards, green armors, yellow, red, and mega.
And health bubbles and weapons. Crazy.
There's the health bubbles. He's just
green.
He's timing that red armor. He's absolute pro. I am so impressed.
Top green, take the bottom shards. He's gonna go for the mega first. And around to yellow, there we go. Again, Strenx nothing. Can't break this rotation. He's getting a few rail shots, but yeah, it's not enough.
This time,
and here we go.
You didn't take the top green.
Back at it. No, there we go. Now he's taking the top green. He's gonna go over to red.
Oh, they're both top greens. I meant the other one. They're both at the top of the map, so. Oh, he's let a green slip. Agent. Oh, well, he immediately does 30 damage. Rockets are pretty sloppy, but you know, when you have enough of sloppy rockets hitting Strenx, and he's gonna die anyway.
Yeah. I don't think Agent's gonna allow Strenx to get this mega. Strenx knows it's up, but
let me tell you the item pickups. Strenx has had 1 mega, 2 yellows, and 6 greens, and now his first red of the game just there. But that might have actually saved him. Yep, his first red of the entire game. Agent has had everything else. But you know what? Getting into that fight was bad for Agent.
I still rail from Strenx. If he can land 2 more here, it'll get him fried. But no, it's Agent instead with the killing rail there, the final blow. And again, Strenx gets a favorable spawn and gets that red straight off the spawn.
Oh, second.
So,
don't get too greedy, Strenx.
If Strenx wants to stay in this month's league, this is where he's got to come back. I mean, that rail's already slowed him down again.
Strenx has got 100, 120, so he's got something to work with. Oh, Agent misses his rockets. Humiliating himself almost just then. Looking for a vertical rail. Strenx might want to bite over here. He's a bit late to get the trap going, but I think he's going to get the frag anyway. One point of health.
Agent.
Oh my god.
Oh, how did he get away?
Oh my god. Timed that.
Agent, you slippery frog.
He's actually now out-stacking Strenx, and he gets another out. Unbelievable how that's turned around. Yes, exactly. I have no idea how that managed to work.
Well, that's it. I'm gonna call it here. 22 to Agent. Yeah, I don't see Strenx coming back into it. Agent's just, I mean, that rotation he had for the first 6 minutes of the game, incredible.
Agent
How do you
was
not allow
just-
Strenx to get a single red?
The thing is, it's just the greens as well. It's the shards. It's everything.
Everything,
It's
yeah.
unbelievable.
Literally everything on the map.
He took that's just Agent for you though. Even Demon has not got that kind of control. Like not even close to that kind of control. But oh yeah, I was gonna say that Agent is hitting 70% rail right now. 71, 72. The way that Agent's hitting his shots and controlling, this is some of the best control you're gonna ever see Agent do or have. It's powerful stuff. And you know, part of it is also because I think that the last map, I'm very impressed that Strenx managed to beat Agent on Sinister. But I think having Cure straight after, it's just a little bit, asking a bit too much from Strenx.
Yeah.
If that Lost World win,
Yeah, that was
Very different.
devastating. I mean, Agent really, really punished him on that map.
yeah.
And again here, and, you know, even the first map.
Trying to get himself on red, but he's a bit too late. He's got a point on the board, but there's...
Yeah,
there's
it's
part-
over.
part of him doesn't allow.
And who will Agent be facing?
Don't
It's
get
the
to
winner
the,
of
winner of the
winner-
Evil Base,
Evil Base, yeah.
which we're seeing next. Awesomely enough. Oh my god. Oh, he's gonna crater. Back down to 0 you go, Strenx. Sorry, buddy.
Yep, Agent even adding insult to injury there.
There's only 100 damage difference between the two players, which isn't much at all. But when
Yeah,
the
but I mean, when you're
control
getting,
is-
when you're getting every single thing on the map, it's what do you do, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure maybe 80 to 90% of the map has been Agent. Yeah, we'll compare the item pickups afterwards, guys. I gotta say, I'm very impressed with Agent's rail accuracy. Even though Strenx is hitting 64% rail, Agent's hitting 67. LG though is definitely a big difference, but whatever, I guess. Absolutely whatever.
Yeah, 50% LG from Strenx. I mean, he didn't use it all too much, really. I think Agent just hasn't really given him an opportunity.
Agent's in a happy place right now.
Yeah.
He's like, my comrades will be happy at what I just did, and I think Agent, he's a kind of sort of, I don't know what he's saying. Bye bye, top 1 McDonald. I have no idea what he said afterwards. I don't really want to know. But
BB top 1 McDonald's. Suka, I think. I don't know. I assume that doesn't mean something.
let's not even go there. But I think that clearly says that Agent is. I can imagine he's like an evil sort of professor laughing at his computer moment.
Yeah, that wasn't. You know, Agent being Agent. I don't think he should have.
Don't need to go that far.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Anyway. I think we should
not
look forward
spoil-
to the next game. Yeah.
Exactly,
Well
it's
played
been
to
such a
Agent. I mean,
fun
let's.
series.
You know, Agent did play well. He's known to be, you know, not the most fairly controversial Quake player, but you can't deny that was some beautiful Quake he showed us. And
That was insane.